So engage your passion and you'll find your purpose. Joining us now is Dr. Carolyn Gruner with Leadership Johnson County at Franklin College with an exciting program about how to use leadership to bolster yourself in the workplace. Tell us about it.
It's called Strengths-Based Leadership, and it's based on a program that came out of the Gallup Institute around 2001.
Okay.
The idea is that you should not be focusing so much on fixing your weaknesses, at least as an adult, but instead finding those places where you are so strong that you're in the flow, that you shine. And so the strengths-based leadership component says there's 4 major areas of leadership. Why expect everybody to be good at all of them? Instead, figure out which areas of strength are really core to your unique set of abilities and work on those and partner with people who have the others.
So give us one sneak peek, because if you give all 4 away, then no one will come to the conference. We want people to come to the conference. One big one that people should walk away with.
I think the one people often underestimate is relationship building. And it's the idea that there needs to be glue that can hold a team together. There needs to be some personal relationship with a leader that people can really hang on to and appreciate and develop trust. And unfortunately, not all of us have the capability to build those kinds of relationships with people. But those who do are absolutely necessary for a team to function at their best. So relationship building is one of those key sets of skills that when someone has, they're a more effective manager and a really important member of a leadership team.
Now, when you collaborate, you also have to speak the same language, right?
Indeed.
And we're not talking about English or Spanish. It's the ability to, in that workspace, know exactly what everyone is at least thinking, kind of, sort of, right?
Yes, and that's why the companies that have really embraced strengths actually have the top 5 strengths of each individual on the office nameplate. And the idea is that if I know that you, for example, would be phenomenal in something called woo, or winning others over, then I would come to you when it was time to sell an idea, because I know you'd be my colleague who had that special strength to take my great strategic initiative and make it into something people want to buy into.
So I think I want some of this woo. Can you get this at the store? Is this?
Nope, it's one of those things that you get through both a combination of who you innately are and then the experiences that you've had and the way that you've learned to work as you go through your career.
And I thought this also shows it's key for folks to engage in professional development.
Yes.
To find new ways to really engage not only their employees, but also their people up on the food chain, so they're able to really get what they need.
Exactly. This is a great way to really talk about preparing people for future leadership roles. Because what it does is help people say, not what I have to work on, we all have things to work on, but instead to be able to talk about the ways in which they can make a contribution. And that switches the way that folks think. And when we start to really put the emphasis on what I do as opposed to what I need to learn, we have a really neat conversation about what people bring to the table, and that empowers them to take on new challenges going forward.
The next time you come, I want you to bring some of that woo in a chewable tablet.
I'll do my best.
Or in a pill. I'll have some Coke or something back there.
Okay.
We'll all drink some woo and we'll do fantastic, right?
I love it.
Dr.
I think
Gruner,
we can.
thank you so much. Best of luck with this program that you're leading up. And there's a book as well.
There is. It's Strengths-Based Leadership, and we are basing the first part of the program on this and then taking it off into some unique Leadership Johnson County related components that I think will make leadership and strengths go together in new ways.
Again, as people engage their passion and find that purpose, it's always great to be able to have these conversations so that we could all do better on the job.
Indeed.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. Now back to you.